All right, if you record vocals in FL Studio, I can almost guarantee you you're doing it wrong. So I actually recently just learned this, but there's this thing in FL Studio called track mode, and I never see anyone use it, but it really makes FL Studio feel so much better. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys the easiest way to record vocals in FL using that track mode, which, like I said, I guarantee you guys aren't using it. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, and anything you see me use in this video is available at quintababa.com. You can find that link in the description down below that like button. All right, I also forgot to mention that there's this new update in FL Studio that I'm gonna show you guys right now. This is only available in the beta, so I'll have that link down in the description as well. But it's basically just a vocal remover that's built in FL Studio now. I'll show you guys how that works. So I've been wanting to remake 500 Pounds by Tekka, so I'm just gonna grab that and we're gonna remove the vocals from it just to show you guys how this actually works. So I'm gonna just grab the original audio and I'm gonna do a little YouTube to MP3 right here. All right, so I got the beat downloaded, and as far as that track mode goes, make sure you guys do this every single time you ever drag an audio clip into FL Studio now. So I'm going to drag it onto the track header. So what the track header is basically just where it says track 1, track 2. These are the track headers. And if you drag an audio clip onto the track header, it's going to bring up this menu right here, and just always click audio tracks. And basically what this does is it makes the arrangement super easy. So you see this little A next to the name. Basically that means that it's linked to this mixer track right here. And you can see it auto names it, it auto colors it for you. It just makes everything so easy. If you're in the playlist and you ever need to go into the mixer track, you could just double click the header and it's going to open up that mixer for you. So that's just one of the tips right off the bat that you guys should always make sure you use. This is also called track mode, because if you right click and go to track mode here, you could assign it to an audio track, but that's just the easiest way to do it. Now, as far as this vocal remover goes, like I said, this is in the FL Studio beta, but once this actually comes out, all you got to do is right click right here and you go extract stems from sample. Now you got the option to do drums, instruments, bass, and vocals, but all we need is the vocals. So I'm just gonna click vocals and we're gonna click extract. All right, so I guess I actually did that wrong. This just extracted the vocals. So that's not what we want, so I'm gonna redo that. I'm just gonna right click, extract stems from samples. So we want the vocals. I guess I'm just gonna do everything. We'll just have everything separated. All right, so now we have everything separated, and it looks like the vocals are right here at the bottom. So all we got to do is mute this, and we should have the instrumental with no vocals on it. All right, so now we are set. So the next thing we would have to do is just find the key and the tempo. And a great way to do that I just found out in FL Studio 2 is if you right click right here and go to time warp sample. It's going to analyze it, and it'll tell you the BPM. So it says 123. Let's see how accurate that is. Sometimes FL Studio kind of sucks at that. It looks like it's actually pretty accurate. We just have to slide these over. So I'm going to click S on my keyboard, just drag this over. All right, yeah, that's perfect. But now I'm going to show you the second trick in FL Studio that makes recording vocals so easy. So like I said, this is track mode again, but this is just how you use it when you're going to record vocals. There's this plus button right here, and when you left click it, it's usually for adding like any type of plugin you want to use. But if you right click it, it's actually going to link one of your playlist tracks over to your mixer track. So now basically what I would do is I'm just going to grab my little Uzi Vert preset, and I'm going to just drag that preset onto insert number 3. It's going to load everything up, auto name it, and color it. And as you can see, now we have this playlist track that has 3 buttons. It's named Uzi. It's automatically linked to this mixer track, and it's also green. So it just makes everything so much easier. So now if you want to enable your mic, all you got to do is click input 1, and then make sure that this is set to monitor external input when armed. And then as soon as you arm the track by clicking this red button, you'll be able to hear yourself. So we're going to keep that off for now. All right, so I have the preset set up pretty much to record. But what I want to do is select all of these tracks right here, the main vocal, the reverb bus, and the delay. So I'm going to hold Control and then drag click across these. Then hit Alt left arrow on my keyboard, and that's just going to move it over so we don't have that blank mixer track just right in between. But now we're pretty much set to record. I'm just going to turn my mic on. All right, so the preset's ready, so I just got to pull up the lyrics, and I'll just give you guys a quick example of how you'd actually record something in.
Yeah, not living enough. It's blunt, I'm taking a puff. I'm starting to feel like it's us. No trust, so do as you must. For real.
Yeah, so there you go. That's how you would go and record. Obviously, what I'm doing is just clicking R on my keyboard, and it starts recording for me. And then if you wanted to record over this without making a new track, you could just hit record. And it's going to automatically make another track that's grouped with your main vocal track. So you could do that, but I'm going to delete that. What I usually like to do is just clone. So now you just have 2 different tracks. But the one thing that does suck about FL is you have to go into here. I'm going to hit Alt on my keyboard, drag this all the way over, and then you're going to have to shift click your reverb and delay buses back in. and then just set them to whatever you have here. So something like this. But then you have 2 tracks. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the tips go. Another cool thing in FL Studio that's coming, it's in the beta right now, is if you go to File, Export, you could click this master button right now. And you could give it a reference, which I don't really know exactly what that does. I guess it just tries to master it how some of these songs would sound. Like obviously we'd go for hip hop here, but you could master it just for certain streaming services. So if you're going to do YouTube, it'd do -14 LUFS. Yeah, some of the stuff is different. Looks like Spotify and YouTube are the same, but it'll automatically master it for you. I haven't tried this, so I don't know how it sounds, but we'll do a video over that in the future. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you hit that like button. As always, that Uzi preset is right below that like button in the description below if you want to grab that and try and freestyle for yourself. But like I said, we're just going to end this with a freestyle. So let's get this freestyle going.
Yeah, not living enough. This blunt, I'm taking a puff. I'm starting to feel like it's us. No trust, so do as you must. For real, I just got 500 shots. 500 shots, I got 500 rounds. I'ma go get it, you bitch, you a clown. I know what you did, you get it around. Yeah, I'm in the Benz with a coupe, flying around in the city, let's go. I wanna do it again like I'm taking, but I just pulled up in a bitch, watch it spin. I wanna go around to get it again. I'ma go get it till I get it in. I'm stacking this green and I gotta go get it done. Stack it right up to the top of the ceiling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know everything that I know everything that I be doing is so crazy. You might just think that I have my yo baby. I might pull up and I drive that Mercedes. Pink on my bands and pink on my ring. Pink on my finger, this shit looking crazy. Damn, why you think I got this money? I put the money right up in their face and the bitches ain't start acting funny. Diamonds they dancing right up on my ring and I did it to make sure I'm dummy. I do this bitch and she get on my face and I pull up and get to the gunny. Yeah, I'm acting real dummy. Yeah, I'm acting real stupid. Yeah, I'm acting just like, yeah, I'm acting just like, yeah.